Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the season finale of the Plymouth Argyle Road to Glory. It's been an exciting year. It really has been. Currently, we sit fifth in the league table, 4 points off of an automatic promotion. Oxford United is holding it down right now. However, we are still, or actually, we are on the same amount of games played, so that's huge. So hopefully, they can lose their next two games. Let me see who Oxford United actually plays. They play Gillingham, which we just drew. So maybe Gillingham is feeling spicy and they can knock off some points. At least get a draw. And who else did they play? They played Charlton Athletic. That is huge. That is absolutely huge because if we can just get a draw and 3 points, we can go up. That's what we should be aiming for. One draw, one win in today's season finale, and hopefully we can get up, especially if Charlton Athletic can knock off Oxford United. And if Gillingham can get a draw against Oxford United, that would be huge. If not, we would need. It's going to be an interesting one. However, guys, that is it's going to be a real interesting one. However, let's go ahead and get into this Blackpool versus Plymouth. You guys can probably tell in the time if we make it into the automatic promotion. If not, I have no idea yet. I'm about to play this game. Us versus Blackpool. Let's hop into it.
This should be something to savour. The best defence in the league up against the freest scoring team in the league. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live on EA TV.
Very, very interesting. So, once again, we go up against one of the best defensive teams in the league. Everyone knows how we're able to score. I know we lost the first time when we went up against the best defense. I want to say we won the second time. However, there's something interesting about this Blackpool game. Ryan Hardy, the striker that they loaned to us earlier this season that we had on the team, he's actually starting for them in the starting lineup. And it makes me curious to know if he's a little upset. There he is, number 16. If he's a little upset with the lack of play time I gave him here. Is he going to make us suffer? Is Ryan Hardy going to be the reason why we lose 3 points? I mean, he made us lose 3 points when he was with us. That's why he wasn't starting. Is he gonna make us lose another 3 points today? Not sure. Let's find out. And look at this. Oh no. Blackpool was able to have the inside edge on us. Can they get something going here? Can they find the back of the net? No, they cannot. And please tell me he's offside. Looks like he's offside again. Ryan Hardy, you're not getting a goal on us that easily. Blackpool bringing it back down. And what a save. And if that's not the most FIFA cheese goal there is this season, I do not understand. He got so much power behind that ball. If it shows the replay, look at this. We're able to stop it. Defense does a great job. I don't understand how he's on his left foot and he's able to get that much power on it. However, we're losing 1-0. Can we get something going here? Blackpool has had our names. And look at this. It loads up. It's 2-0. Blackpool has taken a 2-0 game over us. 54 minutes into the game. It looks like automatic promotion might be off the table, guys. And we might have to play our way into it via promotion. And I do not feel good about that at all. I really don't. Here comes Blackpool again. Pass it. And it's 3-0. They are moving the ball brilliantly. Madine again gets a brace against us. It is just a thumping and a half, and we are. I don't think we're going to. It looks like a promotional game for us that we're going to have to win. The problem is, though, is we do not have the right players on the team. Can Reeves do something? Reeves, can he cross it in? He cannot. And there it is, 4-0. Not Ryan Hardy, thankfully. We are just getting absolutely thumped. The defense has been atrociously bad. I might need to rethink my plan of starting younger guys and maybe Maybe bring in a more experienced center back. I think that's what I might do in between games.
Can they get in behind them? It should be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of
And
goals. No.
5-0. Sorry I wasn't talking. I'm just disappointed right now in this team. I mean, we had a chance to be automatically promoted into the championship, and
Well,
now
Derek, the keeper's not going to want
I
to see
really
his
haven't done
set piece
anything to
completely
the
put
team. I
behind
mean, when
him.
I was playing on world class, I had sliders in place, and
Slightly different
there's no
pattern to
way there's
focus
this big
here.
of a jump between world class and legendary. I'm sorry, I don't see it. There's got to be something else. The team is not playing great.
And my
We have
goodness, the
lost
score is
5-0 to
sliding.
Blackpool.
5-0 in this
Our
match.
the team that's supposed to be the better team attacking wise is
So 3
playing
minutes of stoppage
horrible,
time it'll be.
absolute horrible, and the team that has the best defense is playing amazing.
Anderson.
I'm probably going to sim the last game of the season because
Yates.
it has no benefit to us. We're not going to be automatically promoted. That's it for the game. I will see you guys in the loading, or not in the loading screen. I'll see you guys in the menus to see where we're at in the table. As you guys can tell, we have one more game left. It's against Fleetwood. I mean, I guess the only good thing about it is if we win, we get. Ooh. If we don't win, we get Oxford United. If we win, we get Charlton. I'm going to sim the next game. Let's actually just go ahead and do that. Looks like we real quick we do have a development. Let's just go ahead and see who we have. We'll go ahead and switch you over. 49, very nice. Let's just start training up your defense and let's see what happens. So let's go ahead and sim to the ninth. Curious to see what happens. Is it a win? Is it a loss? Is it a draw? 1-0 win over Fleetwood. So it looks like obviously it's got to be me, not the team, because that probably would have been a 7-0. And we finish fifth against Oxford. Or wait a minute. We do not finish fifth. Oxford United still has a game in hand. Charlton Athletic still has a game in hand. Let's go ahead and sim another. Let's go ahead and sim to Wednesday and see what happens there. And we have a couple emails actually, real quick. So Forna, you guys can go. I'm not interested. Still have not played their game. I will see you guys whenever they do. Looks like we have Oxford United in our first game. First game home, second game away. I'm gonna sim the first home game, play the away game. Let's get into it. All right, guys, here we go. Plymouth versus Oxford United. And yeah, let's go ahead and sim this match. I thought about maybe playing it, but we're home. I feel like
And the
the sim game
begins.
team might do better than if I was playing it, so we're about to actually find out. So far, Oxford United has the ball early on. We need, in all honesty, this was probably the worst case scenario for us to get in the first game because we lost
Pressure
both games
immediately, and it
to
comes.
Oxford United this season. It's a team that I was not looking
Moving
forward to
forward.
playing. It was a team that I was
Just
actually
giving
hoping
it
was
to
going to
him.
stay in League One while we get
And a
promoted.
sigh of relief.
However, look at this end.
And it could run into him.
Robbie Robinson missed Jebcott. Jebcott takes a shot, and we're up 1-0.
The opening threat.
11 minutes into the game, we're up 1-0. This is huge.
That proved to be
Oh my God.
the
Could
opening
we
goal
maybe
for the
be
men.
winning this game? I need this team to score at least 5 goals because we already know I'm going to give Oxford at least 7. And here we go again. Can we get something in front of the net? Hits the goalkeeper. Robbie Robinson with the goal. It's 2-0, 21 minutes in.
Surely they don't Reeves. Dangerous looking through ball.
Can we get something going? And it's 3-1, Bryce
Have we
Duke.
just seen?
We are giving Oxford United a thumping. I do not understand this game at all. When I play with Plymouth, we
Cooper.
get trashed.
James Henry.
But then when
Into
Plymouth
some
plays by
space.
themselves,
Michael.
besides the Swindon Town loss,
Lost possession.
when Plymouth sims itself, we win. So I guess I need to get better at this game because the team is good enough to do well. Let's see if we can get a fourth. Like I said, I would love for us to win 5-6 because we already know I'm going to give them an off the crossbar. I think 3-0 heading into half. Duke, Robinson, Jepcott. all with the goals. And here comes Oxford trying to get a goal back, and they take the shot, they get it. Winnell gets it 3-1. They're not going down without a fight. 56 minutes into the game. Can we get another goal to increase our lead by 3? And yes, it is a 3-1 victory. Let's try not to go screw it up. And as we get ready for the Oxford United game, a youth player apparently is unsettled. Bradley Clayton is unsettled. Let's go ahead and see him. Let's go ahead and check him out. Let's make sure he's one good. And can he come up? So Bradley Clayton, 52, 75 to 83 potential, 18 years old, from England, 4-star, 3-star. We will definitely promote him because he's a striker. He could definitely come in and help us out. Not now. Not even close to breaking into this top 4. But Clayton can definitely be loaned out once we remove that number 9 off of him. He can definitely be like 40, not 48. Clayton is number 48. Welcome to the loan list, and I'll see you guys in the Oxford United game.
We simply have to focus on this man. The competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more.
And here we are. All or nothing. Final game of the season. The Sim was able to get a 3-1 victory over Oxford United. We have a 2-goal advantage over them. They do have the away goal. I'm not sure if the playoffs follow the away goal rule or if it's 3-3. We'll just head on into extra time or a playoff or a penalty kick, I should say. However, us versus Oxford United, let's get into it. And Oxford United starting early. They have an open, and there it is. They get one back. It's 1-0. Cooper cannot believe it. Henry gets the goal. It's 3-2 on aggregate, and we have already started. And Bryce Duke continue running with the ball. Bryce Duke, brilliant right now. Bryce Duke still running. Can he find someone looking for the cross? Jebcott gets the header, and there's our goal back. 4-2 on aggregate. We get our own away goal. It's 1-1. They get a quick goal. We get a quick goal, and so far we're leading. And here comes Cooper. Can Cooper find someone? Cooper looks for Jebcott. Jebcott is onside. Robbie Robinson is running freely. He finds him. Robbie Robinson kicks it into the back of the net. It's a 2-1 victory, or sorry, 2-1 lead right now over Oxford United. Oxford trying to move it around. Can they take the shot? And what a powerful shot. It's a 2-2 equalizer. And here comes Oxford United. Can they? And they take a shot on Cooper with the amazing save. Cooper is, his jersey is all brown right now from all the times he had to make the save. And look at this. Bryce Duke finds Luke Jebcott right in the middle. Can Luke Jebcott score and make it go up? And yes, he can. Yes, he can. It's 3-2, 6-3 on aggregate. Plymouth Argyle. All I need to do is just win 2 in-person games. That's all I need to do. And so far, we're winning game number 1. Let's hope that we can actually win game number 2 if we get there. Still a lot of time left on the clock. Let's find out. And look at this, Oxford United. And what a save by Cooper. Oxford United was moving the ball very nicely around our defense. Not to look at the shot, though. Cooper able to get his fingers onto it. 3-2 still. Corner kick for Oxford United. Can we stop them? Luca gets it, and nothing going on. And look at this pass from Luca to Frank, and Frank powers it past the goalkeeper. It makes it 4-2 Plymouth over Oxford United. Here comes Oxford trying to take it. What a cross. And instead of finding the header, they do not. And I should not have made that pass, and they're going to make us suffer. It's 4-3. 2 minutes left to go in the game. The game is over, but I should have kicked that ball out instead of trying to make some crazy pass. Just look at this. Too bad, and it's Cooper's out of place because he's on the other side defending it. 1 goal in the playoffs for him. 4-3. Very exciting game. 7-4 on aggregate. I'm just going to pass the ball around and let's get this dub. And there it is, an exciting 7-3 victory on aggregate. We get the win over Plymouth Argyle. We finally beat them when we needed to. Huge victory over us. Or sorry, huge victory over them, not us. Huge victory. We're on to the League One promotional playoff game. I think that's what it's called. Let's get into it.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action.
Plymouth versus Portsmouth. Here we are, the final game of the season. We are in Wembley. We are trying to win some form of silverware. It's not the silverware we wanted. Not even close. Trust me on that. I was looking more towards winning League One, not winning the promotional part of League One. However, we're here. As you can tell, Portsmouth defeated Fleetwood Town 3-2. We have a chance to win this game. We have a chance to make it still to the championship. This is huge. This is a huge game. Probably the biggest game. Actually, no. It is the biggest game this season. We're in Wembley. We're trying to win some silverware. There it is. That's what we're trying to win. And to be honest with you guys, I want it. I want to win this game. I want to make it to the championship. I know it's going to be extremely hard next season in the championship, but I want it. I want all the smoke that the championship has to offer. The team looks fit. The team looks ready. Let's dive in. Is that the Bryce Duke? Bryce Duke, can he do something? Bryce Duke looking for someone. Gives it up to Robbie Robinson. Robbie Robinson again gets behind the defense. This is the second time. However, we're going to be cheeky. Give it to Jebcott. Jebcott's going to get the first goal of the game. 1-0 after that first shot with Robbie Robinson. I could not allow it. I needed to make sure we got at least one goal. Sorry, Bryce Duke, for taking away your assist, but it's 1-0. At this, gives up to Bryce Duke. Bryce Duke, what a pass by Bryce Duke, giving up to Jebcott. Is Jebcott able to get into the back of net? Yes, he can, and it's 2-0 Plymouth over Portsmouth, and Bryce Duke gets his assist that time. And look at this. Can we get something going here? Can we get something going here? Jebcott crosses in. To Reason. Yes, we can. 3-0. Look at this. They come in and Portsmouth, was that stopped by Cooper? I still cannot tell. Portsmouth with a wide, or not with a wide open, with a chance. Okay, yeah. Portsmouth misses it. Still 3-0. And what a goal by Portsmouth. I thought he might have been offside. That's why I wasn't really talking. But Harrison gets one back, gets behind the defense, and just takes a banger of a goal. Look at this. Nice little pass, gets there, and he just turns and hits not the left post, I should say, but gets around the goalkeeper. Thought he might have been offsides. Not offsides. Cooper can't make the save. It's 3-1. Portsmouth is trying to come back. That should be it. Cooper with the monster boot out. 4 minutes, and that is it. Plymouth Argyle is going up into the championship with a 3-1 victory over Portsmouth in the League One Promotional Cup. What a season. Please, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. We were sitting very good in the automatic promotion spot. Went down to 5th. Had a very tough opponent against Hull City. Finally got the victory over our career mode rivals this season, I would have to say, or in this one season against Oxford United. Came into Wembley, got a 3-1 victory over Portsmouth. The goalkeeper Cooper was able to keep his head cool in the final half of this game. Allowed 0 goals, besides the one, obviously. But after that, allowed 0 goals. We're going to lift the trophy. We did what I wanted to do. I wanted to get some form of silverware. It's, again, not the trophy that I wanted to. I wanted the League One trophy outright. However, it's a promotional trophy. There it is. Edwards is going to lift it. And we are going up to the championship. All right, guys, here we are on the 26th of June. Wanted to get to the monthly scouting report before we finished the episode, before we did our season roundup. Wanted to go ahead and show you the monthly scouting report. I did not do that in the first month. There was no one really to show except for one player, and after further scouting him, his potential went downhill. I'll show him later. However, in America, and that's right, I did send one guy out to America for 3 months. I did not send him out. I sent Jasper to America for 3 months, not 6 months because or 9 months because remember I have to have at least three players from that nationality to send him. I want to try America real quick. Bryce Duke has been an amazing player for us, and until we move up to the championship, no one else from the USA will join us. So I wanted to go ahead and see. So real quick, Cohen Gray 190 still. Potential looks very good, so I'll leave him for another month because I do have one more month after this. Cody Frazier, very nice overall, but that potential is horrible, so we'll reject that. Austin Wilson, potential has not done anything. Logan Lee, 240. I'll give him one more month. We'll see how he does. And now we got the new one. So Jacob Smith, 120. We'll decline him. Russell Taylor, 170. Decline him. Cohen James, 525. So he obviously looks like a much better goalkeeper than the other ones. At 6 foot, I'll go ahead and sign him up. Andrew Robinson is a big no, and Will Cameron. I thought because of this overall, he could be something special. His potential is just like his overall. 650. I'll go ahead and sign Will Cameron up. Why not? We'll see what he has to offer. And the last one, I resent them back to Northern Ireland to see. I thought we haven't done Northern Ireland. I forgot that we did. So I'm actually just going to reverse the circle that I had that we did. So real quick, Christopher Graham, 210. I'll give him one more year or one more month. And David Ryan, 550,000, 6'3". Maybe he's a center back. I don't know. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the scouting report so I can show you the guy that we did end up finding and looking at everyone else. So real quick, our best scout is, you guys can probably tell, Ronan Tully. Still trying to turn him into a center midfielder. He has one more week left until he becomes a center midfielder. At 67, I will be promoting him in the new season. As soon as we click over to the new season, he is going to be promoted. He will be starting. Not sure what formation I'm going to be running, either that cam formation or the center mid formation. We'll have to wait and see. His passing's very good at 72. I'm actually very impressed with that. So I might allow him to stay as a cam. We'll see. It's kind of awkward, especially since I'm switching to a center mid spot, but we'll see. Will Cameron, the new guy that I just promoted, 62. He has the playmaker ability. His potential is not good. Can he learn any other positions? He can become a right midfielder. 13 weeks to become a cam. So looks like we might. You know what? Let me turn Will Cameron into a cam. I'm going to turn Ronan Tully back to a cam. It's kind of nice that I can at least have him as a center midfielder for the future, so that's fine. Turn him back to a cam. Will Cameron can become Ronan Tully's backup cam. Because at 62, he'll be a perfect backup, especially in championship. And that way then I can move Bryce Duke down back to a center mid spot. So that's what we'll do. Huge Lions again, 59 overall. He's our third best player. Still only 15 years old. 81 to 87 potential. Very nice. John Parker. This is the guy that we found in the first one. As you can tell with his potential, it has not did anything. It's 61 to 79. We'll keep him. He has a trade of solid player, so maybe he can grow a little bit, but we'll have to wait and see. Conan James, the new guy that we just brought in, 57 overall as a goalkeeper. Looks very nice. What can we do? Can we 21 weeks to increase him? Oh, okay. So we'll see how that works out. And then the other one was David Ryan, a CDM that can also play center mid. Very nice. Can I go ahead and actually turn him into a center midfielder? 2 weeks. We have a brand new center midfielder. Let's go position by position just to show you real quick a quick little glimpse. So we have two goalkeepers right now, Colin Jones and Gavin Cronin. I might be looking at a new goalkeeper to possibly bring into the team next season, not as a free or pre-contract player because so far I haven't been able to find any. And the one that I did find is not good. I mean, he's I think 3, 4 overall better than Conan James, and with having Conan James here at 15, I think I'd rather have him be a backup goalkeeper than the other guy that's 26. So we'll have to wait and see. At center backs, we have a lot of center backs, and I plan on promoting a good chunk of these center backs next season. Either they're going to be starting, they're going to be loaned out, or they'll become solid backup players. It all just depends on how well they grow from here on to the end of the season. I think we either have one more month after where we're at now or just a week or two. So I have to double check with that, but we'll have to wait and see. As for center midfielders, we only have one right now, and Felix Heath. Felix Heath is now a center midfielder who could also be center forward. I probably should let him as center forward and increase his shooting until I made him a center midfielder. However, it's fine. The man with great hair, he's 15 years young. He should grow. 78 to 92 potential is phenomenal. Even if he wanted to get promoted now, I would loan him out just because his potential is great. David Ryan will become a guy that will become a center midfielder. He'll be another one, so that should be good. Will Cameron's going to become a cam. Ryan Tolley right now is becoming a center midfielder, but I might have to push him into a cam and let him work that center, that cam position. We'll have to wait and see. I haven't really made a decision yet. I'm only deciding that because of Will Cameron, so we'll have to wait and see. And then striker wise, we only have two right now: Tony Wynn and Max Woodward. If you're noticing a couple people that are no longer in the youth academies, because while I was getting ready for the, or as I was simming on through the season, or I should say playing the season, they want to be promoted. And I've actually, where are they at? Here they are. They want to be promoted. I went ahead and promoted them and sent them out on loan. So Bradley Clayton was one of the youth academy players that wanted to be promoted. 18 years old. He's going to go 2 years to Harrogate Town. He should hopefully grow with Harrogate Town. Theo Marshall is another guy who wanted to go out on loan, or we were able to finally get him to go out on loan. 2 year loan to Gillingham, which should be, again, beneficial to him. Joshua Horace is going on loan to Southend United, another 2 year loan. All these guys are young. They're except for these two, they're 18, but I'm hoping they can come back and push for solid play time, become solid backups, especially Theo Marshall. I mean, Edwards is 30. He's going to start declining. I need a new backup right wing back, and hopefully Theo Marshall can come back in 2 years and be that guy. And then the last one is Al Farron. He is going to Lechia. I'm not even going to try to. I did try to pronounce it, but I'm not going to try to finish it. He's going on a 1 year loan at 16.58. I'm hoping he can kind of grow and maybe become a backup goalkeeper or backup center. However, here's the team. We ended it with a 5-2-1-2. That's why I'm saying I might move Duke back down to where Reeves is at, bring in the new guy, let him become a cam. We'll then have to find a position for a backup cam. However, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the team, see how everyone growed, and then see the stats. So real quick, our highest player, I should say, is Luke Jepcott, grew +9 to 73 overall. He's already upset about his contract, so that's awesome. Or he's content with his contract, I should say. 73 overall, he murdered it. We'll get into that in a minute. Michael Cooper grew +8. He's 71 as a goalkeeper. That is going to be huge for us in the championship. He played phenomenally in the last couple of games. I'm looking forward to keeping him. George Cooper. He's upset about his contract. A lot of these guys are upset about their contracts. I'm going to go through and do that off screen. He's reached his potential at 70. I'm a bit worried to see if one, his potential is increased for season two, and if it is, how much will he grow? That's one thing I need to look at. 2470, it's a solid number, but if his potential does not grow, I do not see him having a spot in the team for long. Even though he's our third best player, I just don't. Kellen Watts, he grew +6, but he's a lone player. I'm not really worried about him. Lewis McLeod grew +1. I will definitely be looking to get rid of him, so I'm gonna go ahead and add him to the transfer list. Not looking to keep him. He doesn't really play well with my style that I like to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of him. Dom Talford grew +5 to 67. Pretty solid growth for him. Joe Edwards, the 30-year-old center right or center right wing back, has decreased one, and he's going to go down another degree in 30 weeks, which is I don't even know how many months. Bryce Duke, the man from America, he grew +10 to 66. He himself had an amazing season. I'm hoping he continues to increase. He's close to his dynamic or close to his potential, so I'm hoping dynamic potential just skyrockets it through the roof. The same with Jebcock, the same with Cooper. I think Jebcott's 2 off of his, and Cooper is 3 off of his. So I'm hoping dynamic potential will increase that. Paul Ozu, 66 right wing back. I'm currently training him to become a left wing back again, to be Cooper's backup. He's 4 off of Cooper, so we'll see what happens in that situation. Again, I'm looking for a new right wing back. You guys probably already know that. In season number 2, I'm signing a new right wing back. Paul, I think, is going to be the perfect backup and could maybe even overtake Cooper next season. So we'll see. Connor Grant, 26. I'm going to go ahead and transfer list him. He's going to get out of here. Hasn't done really anything for me all season, unfortunately. Cameron Evans grew plus 12. That might have been because we moved him from a center mid to a center back, but still plus 12. He's 65 overall, so he is growing right now. He's done very well. He should continue to grow. If he gets another plus 12 next season, I mean, he's going to go from 65 to what, 60 or 72? I think that, or 77, which would be huge in the championship, so I love that. Luca Cannell, not quite sold on him. If he was a loaned-in player, I probably wouldn't buy him. Gonna give him another season. We'll see how he does. If he can't get the job done, I'll be looking to bring in a new guy. He's grown plus 3, which I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with him yet. Robbie Robinson grew plus 4 since he's been here. He actually starts out in the game as a 58 overall, so he grew plus 6 in the season, which is pretty solid. Hopefully he can maybe continue to grow next season. I haven't really decided who the number 2 striker is going to be yet, but we'll figure that out. Frank has not grown at all. He's 29. He might get some potential into him next season, but we'll wait to see before he turns 30. Ben Reeves, he did as good as he could for a 29-year-old. I'm going to keep Ben Reeves as a backup. He deserves it. He played very well. 8 goals, 10 assists, nothing spectacular, but when we needed him when he was playing, he did call. Tyrese Forna, he grew plus 6, but he can go back to, I want to say, Newcastle United is where he's from. I think so. Well, he can go. A couple of Youth Academy players. Douglas K grew plus 3 to 61. He's going to still be at Rotherham. Jacob Tucker is at 59 right now. We'll have to wait and see what happens with him. Jack Rudy is the backup goalkeeper. We'll see if I keep him as a backup goalkeeper or if I loan him out. Thomas Clary, plus 7. The list just goes on and on. I'm not going to get too much into it because the rest are Youth Academy players, and we'll see if they continue to grow. However, to finish up today's episode, to finish up the season finale, let's go look at stats. So Luke Jepcott with 52 goals, 17 assists, absolutely crushed it in League One. I'm pretty sure he's the Golden Boot winner. I'm 100% certain he's the Golden Boot winner at 44. Actually, I know he's the Golden Boot winner at 44. Hopefully, Dynamic Potential will kickstart him. Again, his potential is only 75, so I'm a bit worried that he might not. I'm hoping he increases potentially, but we'll have to wait and see. Frank, 64, 24 goals, 11 assists, which was solid. Dom Talfoyd, 18 goals, 6 assists, very, very nice. Gross. Bryce Duke came in at 15 goals, 25 assists. Absolutely crushed it. The guy that won the assister, I'm pretty sure, or he only had 12 in league. No, 18. So we'll see if we'll actually go check that stats after this too. Ben Reeves, 8 goals, 10 assists. Robbie Robinson came in with 8 goals, 3 assists. Very, very nice. About right around the same as Dom Talfoyd and about half, I would say, whatever the math is. I'm not going to try to do the math. Joe Edwards, 2 goals, 13 assists. He was crushing it with his feet from crosses. He absolutely did an amazing job. Paul had 2 goals, 3 assists, very nice. Dixon had a goal whenever he was playing as a right wing back. Clark came in, did 1 goal, 1 assist, which was nice. Where's Cooper? Did I miss Cooper? Cooper only had 9 assists. Interesting. But 0 goals. Huh. I mean, still made it very good. And let's go take a quick look at top scorers. So, Luke Jepcott wins it. 44 goals. If he was not there, Frank would be the Golden Boot winner. Top assists was Bryce Duke. And look at all the Plymouth Argyle guys. And then for clean sheets, Maxwell from Blackpool won it. Cooper finished 5th. I'm not really too worried about that. Let's go look at the standings of everything. And that's about it. So, FA Cup. The winner of the FA Cup was Liverpool 2-0 over AFC Wilmington. Carabao Cup was... Wait. It's going a little too fast. Carabao Cup winner was Manchester United 5-4. Winner of the Papa John's Trophy was Shrewsbury. Who won the Super Cup? was Bayern 3-1 over Seville. The Champions League was 1-0 PSG over Liverpool. And the Europa League was a 2-0 Gladbach over Leverkusen, and all Bundesliga or all Germany Europa League. Well, that is it, guys, for the season finale. It was an exciting season. It's time to get ready for the championship. It's going to be a struggle. We struggled at the end of this, and this was League One. I cannot wait to hop into the championship. However, guys, that is it for today's episode. I will see you guys tomorrow for season number 2, episode 1. I'm out.